Didn't he do it? They knew it. The real killer confessed, and they still kept him in prison. 1988. A small town in Alabama. Heat. Dust. Old laws written in ink that never dried. They needed someone to blame. Not necessarily the right person. And Lucian Green was in the wrong place, at the wrong time, 21 years old. Quiet. Worked at a gas station. Black. One of the few in a white neighborhood. So when a girl named Melissa Joy Harper was found murdered in a park, they didn't look far. Evidence. No fingerprints, no blood, no witnesses, but he was seen at the park that night, and he looked suspicious. One older woman said he was a stranger, and that was enough. He fit the description, said the sheriff. What description? Black male, early 20s. The public defender got the case 3 days before trial. He called no witnesses. He never requested the store as security footage. He told Lucian, let the court sort it out, and it did, an all-white jury. A silent courtroom while the prosecutor told his story. Brutal murder. Sexual motive. One man with no explanation. Lucian barely understood what was happening. The trial was quick. The jury deliberated for less than 2 hours. Then came the verdict. Guilty. Life in prison. No parole. He looked back. His mother was sobbing. He tried to tell her with his eyes, "Why didn't he do this?" But she already knew, and couldn't he stop what was coming. 15 years passed. A prison chaplain overheard something in another unit. An inmate named Ronnie Bell, serving time for a separate assault, said, "I killed that girl in the park. Thought she recognized me. I panicked. It was me, that kid. They locked him up for what I did." The chaplain recorded the confession. A psychologist confirmed it was genuine. Ronnie gave details never released to the public. He even described where he'd hidden the knife, still never recovered. Lucian's lawyers submitted the audio, filed for a new hearing. The Dallas office responded with ICE, unverified confession. Could be a fantasy, too late, but the court scheduled a hearing. The recording was played. The experts testified. They asked for DNA testing on the evidence. Then came the most shocking part. When the judge requested the case materials, the court replied, evidence was destroyed. Storage issue, cleared out a decade ago. No knife, no clothes. No chance to test for DNA. We raise sorry, they said, but without evidence there is nothing we can do. The DA made a statement in court. Even if the confession is real, it does not overturn a jury verdict. He was convicted under the law. That is final. They didn't want truth. They wanted consistency, and it was easier to keep an innocent man in prison than to admit the system failed. 7 more years passed. CNN launched an independent investigation. They uncovered a witness had lied and gotten a deal. Ronnie Bell's friend confirmed Ronnie had bragged about the murder video footage that could be cleared. Lucian was never subpoenaed. In 2010, Lucian was released, not exonerated, just declared no longer a danger to society. He received no money, no formal apology. His conviction still stood. He walked out with a trash bag of belongings, with the name of the real killer on his lips, and the word murderer still on his record. You could be home, at work, in the wrong park, and if the system decides you're inconvenient, they want to look further. Even if they find the real killer, they'll protect the conviction, not the truth. He do it. They knew it. The real killer confessed. But it was never about guilt. It was about keeping the story clean.